think everything's good. So that's a new save. Battle of Hoth, timers unstarted, the no board's up, my cam's up, everything's good. Perfect. Okay, so begin. And now we enter this just as a formality. And then we go down to here and wait. So we are doing an any percent run of Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. And we're just going to wait on the level select screen because that's what we do. Yeah, so if you haven't seen either my previous run of this or the other ones on the any percent board, it's pretty much just a meme category at this point because there's a glitch that lets you skip to the very, very end, the final level, through the demo. So you know how old games sometimes just, when you sit idle for too long, it'll play this demo to show, hey, this is what the game looks like, yay. Well, we can trick it into thinking that it's, instead of playing the demo, it's supposed to play the last level. So we're waiting until a minute and... I mean, you have to wait for 100 seconds, but because we spent 10 seconds on the formality of starting the first level, it's going to be a minute and 50. So at around a minute 50, we're going to hit enter as it's fading to black, and it'll start the last level. And it's pretty great. I love it. But we can't push anything, any inputs in this time, so we're just waiting. Yeah, so I found this glitch like, I don't know, a year or two ago, maybe a little longer. And I never touched it since, so I'm coming back to reclaim the record. Just for the fun of it. Should be starting soon. There we go. Hit enter during the fade, and we're in. Now the other fun part is this is an auto-scroller. So not only do we start the run by waiting for literally 100 seconds, there's also several minutes of auto-scroller, which, because we're on the easiest difficulty, it's like nearly impossible to lose. There's some bombers in here that they can potentially kill us, but that's not likely to happen. So we're just going to goof off for another few minutes and wait. I'm just going to shoot some missiles. So for anyone who's curious how I even figured that out, I was thinking of running this game like the normal all levels, which at that point was any percent. These are the bombers. At that point it was any percent. And so I was writing an auto splitter for it. And I don't know if anyone's actually used the auto splitter other than me. Anyway, so I was writing on an auto splitter for the run, and trying to find one of the addresses, I just sat idle on the main screen just trying to think, and while on the level select screen I saw it fade away, and my instinct is to interrupt that, and I hit enter for some reason, and well, it entered the level. I think it was actually the speeder bike level. I don't remember why I was sitting on a locked level for that, but I ended up entering the level, and I didn't know why I could enter the level early. So I didn't know at that point why it did that, but either way, I just had to sit there for another who knows how long, just trying to rack my brain of what did I do? Why am I in the wrong level? It just randomly played the wrong level, and then I eventually figured out, yeah, this is actually the demo. And I think the technicality is that whenever it starts the demo, it selects play the demo level. But then whenever you hit enter after it starts, you select the level and it says, hey, we can't play this. But because the sequence has already started to play the demo, it says, okay, play the most recently chosen level, which is the one that's locked instead of the demo. But this only works on the PC version. They redid the interface whenever they ported it to PC. And on the PC version, you can do this. I don't think the N64 version even has that demo. Like, I think if you sit on the level select screen, it just stays there indefinitely. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I tested on an emulator, because I don't have an original N64. So I tested that, and it seems like it doesn't work at all. But maybe someone can figure it out. I don't think there's a way, though. But anyway, up here we see the Star Destroyer. And... wait, Star Destroyer? Is that what they're called? I'm now second-guessing everything. This is a skyhook, which doesn't look like a skyhook to me because there's no planet for it to tether to. Or, I mean, not tether, it's not an elevator for it to be next to. But either way, now we're going to shoot some turrets, 4 of them. Let's go into first-person view again so we can aim more accurately. And the controls are very jank, but we're gonna deal with it. I think that the lasers have a certain amount of range. I think I probably could have shot a little bit earlier. That's fine. I'm not exactly doing this optimally. However, the current record is not optimal either, so we're gonna call it good. And hopefully we do not completely run into a wall like I did on my last attempt. Oh, well, we're going crazy.
Now fly inside and destroy the reactor core.
If someone actually took time to study... Oops. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. Alright. Someone took time to actually study the movements and all that stuff. They could probably get an easy record, but I have not done that yet. And that... oh, did I miss one? And that's it. I think that's world record. I'm gonna assume that's world record. I think it was like 706 or something. So I believe, allegedly, that must be world record. But I'm not certain, so I'm going to find out in a minute, and you already know because either this video is labeled world record, or you never see it, so... And here comes a wonderful cutscene. Let's skip the credits. The cutscene's not there if you skip the credits. Either way, that is world record on Shadows of the Empire. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I should probably go back and actually like practice it, but it's so difficult to practice it because you have to wait through, what, 5-6 minutes of doing nothing, and then you finally get a chance to practice it. So, yeah, anyway, enjoy.